Okay, so you're Adam Kotkin? Is that how you say it, Adam?
Kotkin.
Kotkin. And a great website you have, too. Crowdfunding thing. How long have you been at the crowdfunding?
We've been working on the website for about 4 months, and we just launched 2 verticals for the website, Get Funded and Get Gay Funded. Get Funded being for crowdfunding for animals, and Get Gay Funded for the LGBT community.
So the Get Funded is just for animals. So if you got a sick pet, or you're trying to save stray cats or something like that.
Exactly.
Really?
Animals out there, a couple $100 could save their life, put it in a good home, get out of a kill shelter, and it's really people to find funds to do that with, so the animals don't have to die.
Wow. And so you only been about 3 months, so you don't have a lot of war stories yet, but do you have anybody you could share with me on the animal stuff?
Yeah, we've saved a few dogs. One dog was removed from a kill shelter in California, and it found a home on the East Coast, and it required about $600 to save it and transport it across the country. And we were able to raise those funds to do it.
Really? So you raised $600 to take a dog from California to go to the East Coast? Is that it?
There's a family who could provide a good home for the dog.
I see.
To transport it, and we're able to place it in a home before it was killed.
Wow. Oh, this is great work. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, is encourage people to do stuff in life, and that's what's neat about, sites like yours, crowdfunding. I mean, this is a place where people can get, the help to solve problems they have in their neighborhood.
A lot of families out there, we know this economy is not as great as they portray it today.
Right.
A lot of families who can't afford to keep their pets, and they've been able to find help through Get Funded to get the funds to be able to feed the pet and their kids at the same time.
Wow. And the other one is the LGBT one, right?
Yes, Get Gay Funded.
So that's a gay fund. And what kind of stuff? I mean, are these special problems just for gays?
Well, the LGBT community has found that in the crowdfunding world, a lot of existing sites out there have not allowed their projects on. While they have reasons for the rejection, they've rejected due to their terms of services. And if you go on some of the major ones and type in the word gay, 1 or 2 projects out of hundreds of.
I see.
So we wanted to create a site. It actually started with someone who's working with us now. His mother passed away, and due to his sexuality, his grandfather has not allowed him on the property to visit his.
No kidding!
Yeah.
Wow, that's terrible.
It's horrible, and that's why we're here. So he found a state that he is entitled to move the body to a place where he could visit, and his brother could.
No kidding.
And they needed to raise $5,500 to do so, and between a private donor that they found through Get Gay Funded and raising money, they're about $1,000 shy of their $5,500 goal so far. With 2 weeks to go.
How many more days they got?
About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. Oh, so they may make it yet. Huh?
I think he's going to hit his goal.
Yeah. So for the animals, and then it doesn't sound like big numbers, or at least the projects yet are big numbers, right?
You know what? We're in talks with someone who's working on a medicine for animals that he needs some.
I see.
So it's not just for an individual animal basis. We work with a lot of shelters and vets. And
I see. So it is a bigger project.
A lot of people bring a dog into a vet, and you know what? Unfortunately, it can't work for free for everyone, but at minimal cost, they could save dogs. You $200, $300 to save a dog from heartworm.
Yeah.
And they've been referring people to us to raise funds to do that.
Now, if someone signs up, do they need a big audience themselves to advertise? I mean, or to let people know they're fundraising? Or
we definitely advocate people, socially sharing their own through their friends and family and other social media. We use Facebook and Twitter and all the big social media. There is also fruition from other anyone who funds an animal sees all the other animals on our.
I see.
Sort of sharing with other people the whole crowdfunding idea. And, some of these projects take off on their own. People, they see the video. There's a cat woman in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And she spends half her Social Security check every single month for the past 20 years. She's in her 80s, feeding these stray homeless cats.
Yeah, wow.
She put up a project to raise a few $100 and ended up raising more than she wanted. She raised $800 to really help animals. And, so it's all about everyone helping everyone is the point of crowdfunding.
Well, whatever. You know, I know a woman in Brooklyn who does that. You know, she gets stray cats all over, and she's got 100 in her apartment. She's always looking for fundraising. So I got to let her know about this. Oh, so the two sites are getfunded.com, and that's for animal welfare kinds of things, right? And the Get Gay Funded is the other one, right?
That's right. Apps Genius, which is the parent company of both websites, is a public entity. But we're looking to launch other verticals in the future as well to really hone in on certain segments of the industry to really help people out.
Yeah. Well, good for you. And thanks for being there. It's great work.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.